Congratulations, King. By clicking on this video, you have decided to take a very, very powerful step in life moving forward, bettering yourself to ultimately becoming a very well-rounded man. So today, as you read in the title, I'm going to be informing you on the 3 most magical things that will happen in this semen retention journey. Now, if you've never heard of a semen retention journey before, then I am happy to tell you right now, first and foremost, that you are not alone. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of men, fuck that, 100% of men, have at least at one point in their life been addicted to releasing or maybe struggled with the idea of retaining. For most of us, this is definitely not a walk in the park, me included. Learning how to harness this masculine energy and this urge to release, this urge to mate is common, very, very, very common. So it is no problem. You're not alone. You're not the only one in the world who may be struggling with this. Today, we're going to discuss what makes this journey so worth the effort, what makes it so magical and rewarding. And by the end of this, I hope that you too are able to see that it's a journey that you should definitely consider going on if you haven't already. But I'm assuming that you already have, as you did click on the video, so let's get right into it. Starting with the first most magical thing that I'm sure most people are definitely going to be interested in is that women become extremely drawn to you. Now, this may sound counterproductive at first, right? But the thing is, while you're on this journey, you're most likely not going to be worried about women, which is honestly psychological effect, which makes it pretty fucking magical. In female nature, they can naturally sense the difference between a weak man, a strong man, and a magical man. If done correctly, this journey can definitely pull out a deep and profound sense of purpose within you. Instead of focusing on women all the time and when you can get your next nut, you're gonna be much more focused on fulfilling this purpose that you discover within yourself over time. And as a result, you will begin to, by nature, see the rise and flood of women coming your way. Why is that? They can sense that you are on an ultimate journey to bettering yourself and becoming your greatest ultimate self. Women like a man that is manly, not a man that is bitchy. Your options will begin to flood in like never before because they can sense the magical things happening within you, the magical changes that you're starting to go through as you raise your divine masculine levels, become stronger, faster, smarter, more intelligent, more connected, and basically they'll be attracted to you like bees to honey. The more you get into this semen retention journey, you're gonna start to see women pop up everywhere around you, coming up to you, asking for your number. You're gonna start to see women looking at you a whole lot more and showing more of an attraction to you because they can divinely, in their female nature, sense that you are a man with purpose. Quote me on this. You'll see these once you start to really take it seriously. And I want you to come back to this video and leave a comment once you can see that these women definitely sense a powerful man at work. With that being said, we're going to move on to the next one. The next most magical thing that happens is your rise in divine masculinity. Now, what do I mean when I say this? You will start to develop an ancestral amount of wisdom, strength, and energy that show you how to evolve as a man throughout your journey. You'll learn how to balance things that happen within yourself, different energies like rage, passion, pressure, anxiety, confidence. Everything that makes you a man, you will start to understand just how to use and level out that energy to where it's not too much of a toxic thing. You will start to learn how to utilize these different energies and work for the best of your abilities. You will learn that rage is not a toxic thing, but on the other hand, you will also learn how to balance it to the point where you're not using it for destruction. Also, for example, you learn that talking to women without imagining them in your bed with their panties off makes it a whole lot easier to actually connect with them as a person. It'll make it 10 times easier to talk to them without feeling anxious or feeling like you don't know what to say, because the moment that they talk to you means that they want to get into your pants. And with that, actually, the opposite may end up happening, that they definitely do want to get into the bed because you're not worried about that shit. You are a man with purpose. You are focusing on bettering yourself, and you can hold a conversation that is genuine and not just rushing to the end result. You'll start to realize that women are not the same way they look in these PO videos, you know what I'm saying? They actually want to connect with you. They want to talk to you, get to know what makes you so magical and awesome and amazing. And then from there, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Hey, with that being said, we're going to move on to the final, and to me, the most important reason why anyone should want to seek a semen retention journey and actually get serious about it. This is unlocking the ultimate divine masculine strength and creativity. Your energy levels are basically going to give you superpowers. In the gym, your levels of testosterone are going to be incredible. You'll automatically be able to lift more than you were able to lift previously when you didn't have enough testosterone or semen in your body fueling the reproduction of your muscles as they tear and repair themselves. You'll start to realize that those minerals that you are retaining through your system actually go into the blood and everything else inside of your body, making the workout that much more powerful. Try running, for example. You'll realize that you're able to last much longer without gassing out, which indeed can also be used after the semen retention journey is over and you kind of want to start mating again and using all of the fruits of your labor to mate. Your creativity, certainly off the charts. New ideas will start to create themselves in your mind and generate without you having to try at all. And with all the magical energy that you've gained throughout this process, creating, and I mean creating anything, content, music, if that's what you like to do, drawing, or simply creating a better life for yourself, it becomes effortless. And instead of, for example, having an addiction to POR or popcorn, whatever you want to call it, hey, you will have this addiction, which becomes healthy because it's not something, again, that you have to force. But you will begin to have a craving to continue to create this better life for yourself, and it will happen effortlessly. Well, relatively speaking. You still have to work on the effort. It's not going to be very easy in the beginning to retain for more than a couple of days if you're not used to that. And I would definitely say to take your time working up to it. Try not to jump in cold turkey if you're someone who is very, very addicted, which again, the first step is admitting I was addicted once as well to letting all of this nut out of my system. Hey, it happens to the best of us. But once you are able to overcome it, which I have been able to do as well, thank God, creating a magical life becomes something that you can't not do. In better words, you would much rather be continuously growing, getting stronger, getting smarter, getting more intuitive, becoming more of a well-rounded man than you ever will doing the opposite, releasing your seed, or going and releasing to as many women as you can, because that's the only thing that you can do in life. Remember this, a weak man distracts himself from purpose with pleasure. Basically, throughout your semen retention journey, to sum this all up, 3 of the most magical things that will happen is you will start to see a flood of women attracted to you. Why? Because you're becoming your greatest self, and a woman wants a great man. 2, you will experience ancestral and profound amounts of divine masculinity. Anything ranging from wisdom, knowledge, creativity, and so much more. You will learn how to find balance within yourself. And the idea of toxic masculinity will completely dissipate. I think that's a word. Away from your mind, you will realize that being a man is not a bad thing, which is basically going around in this toxic masculinity as culture that we do not resonate with. It's not toxic to be a man, but going through this semen retention journey will explain to you in ways that I cannot even verbally do. Your soul will show you. And number 3, you will unlock levels of insane strength. You will unlock insane levels of creative energy that you never would have thought you even had. And if you want to learn how to utilize all of these things to create a more awesome lifestyle and become an awesome, well-rounded man, feel free to hit me up on Instagram and I will gladly give you the answer to your questions. With that being said, I hope that you got something very valuable out of this video. I will be continuing to post more on how to improve as a man, because we are all in this together, you feel me? We come in this bitch feeling like we're alone, but we're not. There's people like myself out there, you may be one of them, that wants to see us all grow as a community. So stay on the lookout for new videos posting. I will be doing this once a week, making sure that I can give my knowledge to you, doing everything that I can to make sure that you as well become a very well-rounded man. And with that being said, best of luck to you on your semen retention journey. I definitely have some more tips for you. If you want to hit me up on Instagram or email, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody else, and follow me on my social media accounts. And until then, see you next time here on Blue Jay Beast. If that's the name of this channel by the time you're looking at it. And if not, I don't fucking know what to say. Catch you next time. us.